It's a fact, and I know many of you watching this can relate. Maybe you know someone obsessed with food, or perhaps you, my viewer, are caught in that same loop. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is that there's a natural remedy, and it's called mindful eating meditation. It costs nothing, and it could be the spark that helps your loved one or you begin the journey toward your dream body. It could help you live your dreams while finally losing that stubborn fat, without pills, without pressure. Honestly, I believe this is a battle where the winner takes all, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to win. Hi there, and welcome back to Dr. Martin's Weight Loss Solution. If you've ever felt like your relationship with food is on autopilot or worse, like you're stuck in a frustrating cycle of emotional eating, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into mindful eating meditation for beginners and how it could be the missing piece in your weight loss journey. So grab your tea, sit back, and let's take a deep, intentional breath together. Inhale and exhale. This isn't just about calories or carbs, it's about reconnecting with your body, your hunger, and your why. Let me take you back to a moment in my weight loss journey I'll never forget. I was sitting in my kitchen late at night feeling utterly defeated. I had just polished off an entire bag of chips, followed by some leftover pizza. Not because I was hungry, but because I was numb. Stress from work, loneliness, that low hum of anxiety I couldn't shake. I looked at the empty bag on the table and thought, why do I keep doing this? That's when I stumbled upon the concept of mindful eating. At first it sounded too simple to work. Eating mindfully? Like chewing slower? But what began as a few deep breaths before meals slowly turned into a practice. A form of meditation. A mirror that showed me how I was eating, why I was eating, and what I was really hungry for. And I promise you, this practice didn't just change the way I eat. So, what is mindful eating? Mindful eating is the practice of bringing your full awareness to your food, your thoughts, your emotions, your body sensations without judgment. It's rooted in mindfulness meditation, which teaches us to stay present. But instead of focusing on your breath or a mantra, your meal becomes your meditation. Here's what it looks like in action. You sit down to eat without distractions. You observe your food, its colors, its texture, even how it smells. You chew slowly, savoring each bite. You tune into your body when hunger fades, when fullness gently sets in. Mindful eating isn't about restriction. It's not about counting calories or cutting carbs. It's about curiosity, about choice, about freedom. Let's be real. Most of us eat like we're in a race. We eat while driving, while watching Netflix, while doom scrolling on our phones. We eat out of boredom, stress, or just because of the food in front of us. But here's the truth. Your brain can't register fullness when it's distracted. That's why so many people overeat without realizing it. Your body is speaking, but you're not listening. Now imagine what happens when you do listen. When you take 10 minutes to truly savor your breakfast. When you learn the difference between physical hunger and emotional craving. When you start asking, am I hungry or just anxious? That tiny shift, it's powerful. And it's what drives sustainable weight loss, not through willpower, but through awareness. As I practiced mindful eating, something amazing happened. I started eating less, not because I forced myself to, but because I was satisfied. I noticed when I was full, long before I hit that bloated, regret-filled stage, I recognized which foods gave me energy, and which ones drained me. And most importantly, I learned to pause and ask, what am I really craving right now? Sometimes the answer was food. Other times, a walk. A nap, a deep breath, a hug, a journal entry. The weight? It started to come off, slowly, naturally, and without the guilt. But here's the exciting part. We've got something big coming up. If you're ready to take this journey from your kitchen table to real-life transformation, join us for our 3-day fitness retreat this August at the stunning Banana River Resort in Cocoa Beach, Florida, from August 15th to 18th, 2025. This isn't just a vacation, it's a breakthrough. 3 days of immersive workshops, workouts, expert coaching, and the kind of supportive, like-minded community that keeps you accountable and inspired long after the weekend ends. You'll learn mindful practices, ignite your fitness goals, and reset your mindset in one of the most beautiful places on earth. Scene 4. How to join. Tickets are available now on Ticket Tailor. Just visit www.darmswls.com for all the details. You deserve this breakthrough, and I'd love to meet you there. Ready to try it yourself? Here's a 5-step mindful eating meditation you can start today. Step 1. Set the scene. Find a quiet space. Turn off the TV, put your phone away, light a candle if you'd like. Make this moment intentional. Step 2. Take 3 deep breaths. Before your first bite, pause. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold. Exhale slowly. Do this 3 times to settle into the moment. Step 3. Observe your food. Look at your plate. What do you see? Smell? Feel grateful for where this food came from. Gratitude enhances connection. Take a bite, put your fork down, chew slowly, notice textures, taste the flavors, ask yourself, am I enjoying this? Step 5, check in midway, pause halfway through, ask yourself, am I still hungry? Am I eating out of habit or hunger? There's no wrong answer, just awareness. That's it. Simple, powerful, like turning each meal into a mini meditation. One day, I was at a cafe, sipping tea and eating a small pastry. Normally I'd eat it in 2 bites and be on my way, but this time, I slowed down. I tasted the flaky crust, the subtle almond filling. And I thought to myself, this tiny moment is enough. That's when it hit me. I wasn't just changing how I ate, I was changing how I live. You don't need a crash diet. You don't need to punish yourself with guilt or grueling workouts. What you need is to come home to yourself. Mindful eating is one of the most compassionate and effective ways to do that, because weight loss isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's about healing your relationship with food, your body, your story. If this message resonates with you, try just one mindful meal this week. Not perfect, not forced, just present. You'll be amazed what a few deep breaths and intentional bites can unlock. If you found value in this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more grounded, transformative content. And in the comments, tell me, what's one food you want to practice mindful eating with this week? Until next time, remember, you are enough, you have enough, and you are already on the path to something beautiful. Stay mindful, stay kind, and stay well.